You are about to enter a Thanksgiving dinner. The Hausers supply the house. The Zimmermans supply the Zimmermans. And the Barnetts supply the Barnetts. You are entering the Twilight Zone.
Not today.
My goodness. That's all you have to do. We're in. And doesn't it look beautiful? Chuck, would you like to show us where the dinner's going to be this evening?
Sure, Brett. Follow me. We usually like to eat in the dining room.
Of course, the dining room. So who's doing all the work for this occasion?
Bobby, of course. I plan on watching the Bears, the Bulls, the Cubs, the Sox.
Now let's see just how fast Bobby works.
This is our Thanksgiving dinner, but I'm making lasagna because you're going to have turkey on Thanksgiving because this is Sunday. Okay?
Sounds delicious.
Okay. Now, right?
After that.
Shut.
Put
Turn it. Right? How's it? Oh,
So, how did it go? You tired?
I'm a little tired, and I'm a little behind schedule.
You did great. Is it ready to come out?
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful new stove.
Here's my new stove. Isn't it pretty?
Wow, it sure is pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, does that look
Here
nice?
it goes.
Wow.
Ah.
Wow.
There it is.
Nicely done.
Nicely done.
This is Michael's lunch. His first Thanksgiving lunch. Well, it's not exactly true because his first Thanksgiving lunch was at school and he puked it up.
Jesse, you must be hungry by now.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry.
Nicely said. Okay.
Hi.
No, you're not on yet. I'll introduce you.
It turned on. Turned on.
And now, the great magician, Jesse.
Hi, I'm a magician, and today for you I'm going to do a trick that any of you tell me to. Today, however, I'm going to make one of these balls disappear. Well, today I'm going to make this. Sorry, so many cameras around here. Today I'm going to make this cue ball disappear.
Which cue ball are you talking about?
This cue ball right here.
When are you going to do that?
However, I'd first like to show you that I can turn this cue ball into many other pool balls.
What are you talking about?
Observe. First, I want you to realize that the color is white on both sides. Now concentrate. Are you concentrating? Because eventually, this white cue ball will turn red.
It looks red already.
Oh yes, I forgot. I've done the trick once before. Actually, I'm not only a great magician, but a long time before my magical career, I was a great pool player. I won this trophy in '86, and today for you, I'm going to knock in all these balls at once.
Holy cow. Don't you think you should take that triangle off him first?
I can do that.
Wow, he really is incredible, isn't he? So Jesse's going to knock in all those balls there with how many shots?
One.
One?
One.
That's incredible.
Get ready.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Do it. Practice. There. Right there. He did it, ladies and gentlemen!
And just to show you that I didn't use any cheap trick cameras, Brett, show us the camera you've been using. Bring it over here.
Sure thing. Here it is. That's the one.
There you go.
Hey, John. How's the game going?
It's tied 10 to 10.
Ah,
Second half.
very good. We'll ask for an update later.
Okay, we'll be here.
Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Brett.
What's new in your book?
Well, right now we're in the middle of the Civil War, and Melanie Wilkes is about to deliver her baby, and Scarlett's about to help her.
That's so sweet. Not all the food around here makes the cut. When's the food gonna be ready, Mom?
Waiting on the bread.
The bread's outside in the grass.
Huh?
The bread's outside in the grass.
Oh yeah. I wish I had. Yeah.
I hope it's good.
I don't get to cook very much if I get how to cook.
one holiday a year when you have to wait until after the sick days.
What? That Bryce just swings and swings and swings.
Swinger, all right.
We've never, ever had that like that.
What's your theory?
Well, he didn't like to stay there that long, maybe?
Oh my God. 20 minutes of
Oh,
anything
really?
with Michael was just...
Thank you. Okay, is it? Grab some bread. Colleen, did you get the butter?
Yes, please.
Let the games begin.
It's Thanksgiving, you have to.
Who's gonna be in charge?
Wendy always is. And she is.
Chuck doesn't need to attend the prayer.
Chuck?
Charlie, for Frank.
He doesn't have to. Leave him.
Frank.
Okay.
Put your fork down.
Do the clicking all through the whole.
Right. When you say this one, Wendy? We get this on prayer.
He wants you on tape.
Nobody seconded.
Everything's messed up.
Thank God he'd rather have us eat it now.
Lord, we thank you for our families and just the ability that we all have to get together. There is a lot of families that aren't as lucky as we are, and we just want you to know that we acknowledge how lucky we are. And we're very grateful. Amen.
Let's go out there, hey?
For our health.
Got that on tape in case God didn't hear it. You can rewind it. True.
You don't like that?
So,
He's like, see like,
He's next.
he's a mean as well.
Nice.
One's
Meal?
for the great America.
So how does Bryce like his Thanksgiving dinner, Mom?
Is so toxic.
He couldn't chew the lettuce, so I gave him some milk.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
I could get into that.
So what?
we just play games. We play Ring Around the Rosies, and we
When
get
did I first nudie?
Because you don't have a choreographer.
Well, I would have loved to take on the job of choreographing something. And I'm sure it would have been a fine thing, you know. But
I thought it might be funny like Halloween.
But what?
But Teddy decided that we didn't have time to do like a routine of any sort, so.
Oh yeah, we don't have time to do a routine. We
Yeah.
have time to change everybody's blocking it 50 times.
It amazes me that they're putting 2 people in charge of all that makeup, and they have no idea what I can do.
Or Carrie. I'm sure they know you're an artist.
Carrie is an artist.
When you told Patty, you told her that Carrie was not a hairdresser and not an
I
artist.
just called Patty the other day. I
What
said,
did
you
she
know,
say?
Carrie is just panic stricken because John Lynn keeps thinking she's an artist, keeps saying she's an artist, and she's no artist. And I don't know where, she said, I don't know where he got that. I don't know where he got that. It's not meant to make anybody nervous.
He knows she
It
works
doesn't
at
have
the
to
beauty
be-
salon. Bingo.
Maybe he's thinking of me.
That's what I said. I think he's confusing Carrie.
You bet he is.
Carrie asked me first. I don't want to do it.
Why don't they do confuse Colleen?
Colleen,
and
you'd
Carrie?
be great at that.
I know. I
Ellie
love
knew
to
it.
do
I
it,
know.
but
Where's your modesty?
we're on that
I have to
Saturday
take
is
off
Christmas
2
party.
hours on Saturday morning for this.
Well, I at least want to come see the damn play.
Well, you
Saturday, I don't know what I do
I
with
told you I
Bryce.
should have brought my
I have
ticket.
tickets.
Oh, I gotta buy tickets?
Numbers.
What is that, a joke?
No, Chuck doesn't have to
No,
buy
not on Friday night I don't.
I'll buy it.
Saturday we have
That's
that
when he
Christmas
is.
It's
party.
daytime.
Does it go to some worthy charity like Chuck's New Motorcycle?
On
or
Saturday it's 10
No
and
Friday.
You know what it is?
no, on Saturday it's 10 and 2, and on Sunday it's 2.
I thought it was Friday and Saturday.
No.
Nope, Saturday or something.
On Saturday it's 10 and 2, and on Sunday it's 2.
And then that's it.
And that's it.
I saw the movie, so I already know what it's about.
They should just use real animals.
If you haven't seen
I wish I could find that book.
You haven't seen your grandson Jesse
It's
yet.
better
He's
than
got
the
a really
movie.
good
You
book.
own it?
Check, you haven't seen
Actually,
your
I
grandson
don't think so. The
Jesse.
movie is
It's
right.
an acting role, and
Emily.
you haven't seen
For
your
Emily.
Send it back?
grandson.
No, I just
The
got gifts,
movie
you know, face painting.
was made in
stuff.
England.
What's
You know,
the name of it?
Something,
British
I don't know,
at
something
best.
about face painting or
I've got
makeup
little
or
soiled
something.
bread that
But I saw it again at Michael's. I'll have to go look.
aren't you the little son of a bitch who's a traitor?
Yeah,
Oh.
seven.
Little
I think
scumbag.
I bought it originally at Waccamaw. you know, well, they always carry it, but it
Well, I hope it's not typecasting, or is he always cast against type?
No, he
Oh,
Grandpa.
He was.
It's just his first ever role, but Grandpa has this problem where he'll decide what a person can act, and then he gets cast in that. They get cast in that role every
So Jesse's
single
a bad
every
guy?
play.
Is that right?
No, I mean this
Aw.
could
better
change.
than-
See, I've had many different roles. I've been a cop and I've been a prostitute.
Mom's always the
There's a
neurotic.
big difference there.
Then I've been a actress wannabe granddaughter chick. But like Mom always is the neurotic chain smoker
Everybody
psychotic woman who gets beat up by grandfather.
well, that's how she was perceived.
They all think I'm crazy.
I wonder how he'll put me. Where you'll
Mom,
put me when I get
I'm-
what? What?
Is that thing on?
What thing?
It is
All
on.
right now.
It's on.
It's on and it's on and it's on. Hearing your every word.
Well, you better turn it on. What? You got something to say to me?
I can erase it.
What you got to say to me?
Okay, I'm gonna have to turn
This
this
is
off.
all secret.
We'll be right back.
You know,
We'll let you know what you said.
Hey, I want to see this.
What?
Wendy's got to hold it all in.
I got the controls right here.
wait, Brett, how does it record sound if it only takes
Family
a frame
secret.
every
Now
minute?
it's on.
Oh no,
Now
it's
it's
on,
on.
Brett.
See, it's conversation in the house.
I told
Okay,
you.
Wendy said the big fat pig that's the witch is awful.
In the latest Kurt Player production of The Lion, the Witch,
Bring
and
it on.
Wardrobe.
Okay.
No, I don't want to bring it
Tickets
up.
available.
Hands are extended.
Order
Tanya
early.
and Jesse. Tanya and Jesse.
Oh, there's nothing
All
worse.
over me.
Oh, there's nothing worse than someone who
Plugged in.
spits when they talk on stage.
And her
God, I hate that.
All over.
Her
spit.
Butt
Oh.
looks like Patty's Halloween costume that one year.
Oh, I am gonna scratch your eyes out.
It's like
Tanya and Jesse, I have a question to ask you. Honestly, did I make a good witch?
Better than Johanna.
How come I didn't get the part?
because she's a damn Kurt player, I guess.
A damn Kurt player. I'm gonna be a
No,
damn
but you
Kurt
know what
player.
bothers me the
I'm a
most?
good witch.
You're a
She's
great
not-
witch.
Personally, no bias aside, the person I thought made the best witch out of everybody that read was Debbie Mazzella.
Oh, witch! You said witch.
And she wasn't
You'd be
even.
good one of those too.
Whew, it was just like a flitter that went through his mind.
Who made the best witch?
Debbie Mazzella, she was.
Came out.
I know.
I opened my mouth and no words came out. And he said, Bobby, can you hear me? You could read. And I went like this. Oh, I can't.
Good
now.
action, John.
Huh?
We need that.
Well, the
Auditioning for
You
a
want me to
commercial.
take him now,
the
Bobby?
woman who has the role is gross.
Spit.
There's gonna have to be a serious.
I want you to know that I was at the library getting books.
Oh, Dolly.
You give tarps to the people in the front row.
Like
He
going
said-
to Gallagher performance.
He said he had to pick out the best one. And I
Pick
didn't
out?
think she was the best one.
So
She's
that's why
not
he
the
picked
best one. She can't even act. That is
Yeah.
not at all.
Yeah, but
what
one of
I
the
had
Kirk,
the part.
one of the Kirk player roles is that
That's not
if
what
there's
you
a
guys
Kirk
give
player
me.
drawing out, you have to give it to a Kirk player.
Who was your grandmother?
Marjorie Spungett.
That's who I thought was the witch.
Oh, Mom, no.
She would have made a good
She would have
witch.
made.
Marge
an
would have made an
awesome
awesome witch.
Why didn't
So
she-
then I was like,
why
oh
didn't
well,
she
if she
try
got
out
the
for
part.
I don't know. I don't know if she was in the last play or what. But this is probably one
I
of the
walked
busy
in there and I'm
seasons.
like, her? Oh my gosh.
No, Johanna.
Right, right.
boy! Little boy! Do you have other brothers and sisters? Little boy!
That should be good on film. Probably the best thing we had so far right there.
See what they're missing?
So embarrassing to watch.
You know, Wendy would make a good, like, Helen Keller. I've always said that.
Deaf, dumb, and blind.
I was so
Sure plays
disappointed.
pinball.
Oh, well in your sleep you can do a better job than she's gonna
I
do.
knew that.
Sorry. What?
Nice movie.
I did not have
That was good.
Nicely done.
No idea
I'm
when
so disappointed when I walked in there.
Played the game pinball.
What?
And who?
You know that song, Pinball Wizard?
Yeah, I just said I played pinball too.
Well, that's what I said. I think John said deaf, dumb, and blind kid, and I said, but she sure plays a mean pinball.
Okay, who's the one you said that did the best?
Debbie Mazzella.
No, I don't remember her.
She's really young.
That's because she
like 28.
he only gave her like
He
3
read
lines
like
How
once.
come?
to read. I
He
don't
already
know.
decided she wasn't the one.
Probably
He makes
it
up
was
his mind
it was
before
the
he
second
comes in.
day. It was
Does
the
he
second
really?
day
Yes,
of
he
reading.
does.
Really?
He has a little thing.
If you ever go to casting and sit next to him, he's got all these names written down of people who come. He's got little dots next to the people's names he's going to give the parts to. Once in a blue moon, he changes his mind.
Well, that's just decisive.
Why should I bother then?
Because sometimes he changes his mind. If somebody comes in and blows the socks off, he'll give the part to somebody else. But he has a preconceived idea in his mind.
When he reads the script, he
He's
sees
very
who-
disappointed.
He sees who acts.
When the person he had in his mind doesn't come and try out. Like, you're supposed to know that. It's somewhere in John Lynn's crevices of his mind, he had you picked out for the part.
It's like that part that I got from Just for Tonight. That part was probably mine before I went to tryouts. 'Cause nobody else could have played it. I was the only one that could have played it.
She didn't go try out. She didn't even know she's supposed to, you know?
Which one?
Just for Tonight, when I played the granddaughter.
Oh.
Like, you know, I tried out against Donna and
Donna?
Cynthia Peterson.
There you
I
go.
put a
John, we need a
shield in
movement.
that
Good. Good. Nicely
part. We're
done.
not gonna ever see this thing, really. I mean, Donna would have made it very pretty,
I know.
Well, she was
kissing
great
her
in the part
and-
that she was in.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse, we're gonna need a little input from you.
And excuse me, but if I was the guy that had to kiss
Okay,
Donna,
we'll make sure you're on this
I'd
film
Oh,
here.
you should have seen the guy Tanya almost had to kiss.
Oh, God. Slurpee.
I saw him downtown.
You saw Slurpee? Oh,
Grandma,
he's so
you know
rough.
Slurpee. He's the one that got the part of Tumnus, the fawn. Cat Blake, he was sitting right here on this side of me. That's Slurpee.
Why'd you always have to kiss Cat Blake?
Because he tried out for Michael's part.
Sorry, Tarks.
You call him Slurpee?
Yeah, because he's all slimy.
Is everybody ready for some lemon ice? And I'll make this earlier.
He's another one who spits when he talks. He's just sort of like,
Actually,
stuff comes out of
Good.
Name.
To look good. It's just like another. Any.
Turn out. Stop. Card.
To help.
I know.
Down the
Getting more.
For a second. No, not that. That way.
Come on.
Two. Oh, good.
You're at Grandma's glass table. No.
Anything you want.
Diaper change.
Did you say you wanted Daddy to change your diaper?
I want that.
Oh, see, Daddy wants to change your diaper.
It doesn't smell bad to me. Lights.
When did you change it?
Already today.
Where we left.
Okay.
What's this button do?
Nice music, Chuck. Now, when I go like this, you're on. And what we need to do as an introduction is act interested, Jesse. Even if you don't want to make it now. Act like you really want to make this. And that's right, good actor. And let them know what we're making right away. Here we go.
Making a turn. Making a turn.
Okay, Jesse. This is how you make Grandma's famous apple tart. Okay? Spray the pan first with a little pan. And a little more around. All right, that's good. Now you put the crust on the bottom, right? Crust on the bottom. Like this. You gotta remove it. Your hands are clean, right? Okay. Remove the wax paper. Remove the wax paper. Like this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. There we go. Coming off. That's good, Jess. You don't want to pull with pie crust too much. It gets kind of tough. there's too much left over, just put it up here. Fill up the spaces. Yeah? Okay. We got the crust, okay? Now here's what we got to do with the apples, Jesse. We have to make a line like this. We got to overlap the apples like this. Yeah. I'm going to go all the way around in the circle. Yep. That's good. Some more apples? Yeah. Yeah. Now we're going to make this apple tart with some lemon zest instead of cinnamon, but you could do cinnamon. And actually, you could do this with any kind of fruit. This just happens to be the apple. This little piece of secret throw in the center. Yeah. And all the way around. Those little pieces. Let them drop in the center. Okay. How are we doing? Almost there. I'm going to go around the second. Stick it in there nice. 3 ingredients are half a cup of sugar. Just sprinkle it evenly all the way around. Half a cup of sugar. Half a stick of butter. Okay, just spread it even all over. All right, and then a tablespoon of lemon zest. This gives it a nice flavor.
What should make mine?
You take the lemon zest from the lemon. You know, only the yellow part of the lemon. The other part is bitter. 400 degrees for 15 minutes, 25 minutes on 325. 350, okay? Oh, boy!
Look at that! Smells good!
Wow.
And here's the apple tart.
Wow.
All done. Now,
great.
did I say before? 400 degrees, 15 minutes, and then 25 minutes for 375. Okay?
Great.
Okay, that's it.
That's it. That was easy.
Tart.
You gotta wait till
thanks.
Hold on. Okay.
Okay, you want to make this apple tart shiny, so you take a little bit of apple jelly, put a little water in it, melt it, and just brush it with the apple jelly. That makes the apples nice and shiny. And that's it. Bon appetit.
Nothing wrong with being egotistical when you
Here it is.
get up.
Everybody's got a nice display of dessert here. We hope you enjoyed our 1994 Thanksgiving dinner. You may now rewind your tape and watch the movie over.